What's up everybody, George here from Baggers and Brews, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you what I learned about Harley batteries. Alright, so a couple days ago it was 60 degrees. I came out, I thought I'd start the road glide up, go for a ride. Guess what? Bike wouldn't start. Dead battery. I look at my tender, my light's flashing yellow, says the battery's not charging. So I figure, hey, battery's dead, right? Call up my local Harley dealer, Barb's Harley Davidson, and they said the battery's covered under warranty, bring it down, and they had to run a couple of tests on it. Well, they ran some tests and the battery was good, which kind of came as a shock to me. So they told me to bring my tender down. We checked the tender, make sure the tender was good. And the tender's good. So I got a good battery and I got a good tender, but I got no charge. So the next logical step, they said, was to check the fuse. There's a 5-amp fuse on the side of the bike, and to see if that fuse was blown, because that could cause the battery not to charge, because the tender, as you may or may not know, is wired directly into the wiring harness, I think from 2016 forward. So let's take a look and I'll show you what some of that looks like. Yeah, what we're looking at here is the fuse box in a 2018 Road Glide. Real simple to get to. You just pop off your side cover, squeeze together the two tabs, and pop the top off your fuse box. And one thing that's recommended to do whenever you're working at anything electrical, pulling the bike, something simple, is always pull the main fuse. All your fuses are labeled on the cover of the fuse box, and I just pulled out that 5-amp fuse there that said battery, and sure enough that fuse was blown, so that was what was causing the bike not to charge. Alright, so we replaced that fuse. It's a good idea if you've never been into your fuse box. There's spare fuses in there as well, and if you ever have something happen on the side of the road, it's good that you know how to get in there and be able to do that, because you're not going to be as comfortable on the side of the road as you are in your garage. And here's the battery test that Barb's Harley Davidson gave me. The test shows a battery voltage of 12.5, which is within normal limits for their batteries, and 508 cold cranking amps, which should be enough to turn the bike over, which means the battery is in indeed good shape. So now that I got the battery and I got the fuse replaced, I got my battery charged from Harley, the only thing left to do is install the battery and start her up.